Hello everyone, this is Andrew Barr with MyCrypto.guru with a little bit of market news over the last week. What has been going on in the world of cryptocurrencies? And again, when I give you market news, understand I'm not trying to give you news of little ticks here and there. I'm trying to show you long-term trends. Where are things heading in a 6 to 9 month period? And we've had a lot of really good news that's going to show us a lot of really good things in the next 6 to 9 months. So let's start with, I don't know if this is really going to affect things too much, but something I'm kind of happy about. Roger Ver, owner of Bitcoin.com and primary cheerleader for Bitcoin Cash, is being sued. 600 plus Bitcoin users, if you go to google.com and you type in buy Bitcoin, his website's the first one that comes up, where it states on there you can buy Bitcoin Cash from his website or you can buy Bitcoin Core. The logos have been made on his website to be very, very similar. Almost indistinguishable. Bitcoin Core is listed second. And quite frankly, Bitcoin Core isn't a thing. Bitcoin Core is the software that runs Bitcoin. To call it Bitcoin Core is misleading, is to almost assume and say that Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin, which is what he wants people to believe. Don't buy into it. It's not true. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash is a side chain that came out August 1st of 2018. So, let's go back, August 1st of 2017. I said that wrong. Now, what is news that's actually going to tell us where the market is going in the next 6 to 9 months? Let's start with the St. Louis Federal Reserve Bank has come out with several tweets. Very odd to think tweets is news, but whatever. Come out with several tweets that are likening or accepting or insinuating that Bitcoin is like regular money. This is huge. No one's really talking about this. But let's think about this for a second. We have the U.S. Federal Reserve that is coming out and acknowledging that Bitcoin is like regular money. That is going to take a lot of investors who are on the fence. It's going to put their money into the crypto market. The bigger we get, the less stability we have, or the less volatility we have. So all this investor money should start pouring in at some point in the next 6 to 9 months as the Federal Reserve and institutional investors start accepting the fact that Bitcoin is a real commodity. Now, what goes along with this? The Nasdaq also just stated that they are okay, they are looking at the idea, they are accepting of the idea that they are going to start trading cryptocurrencies on the Nasdaq. Enormous. Again, if we want long-term growth, we want large long-term growth in commodity coins, not ICOs, not tokens, but commodity coins like Bitcoin, Litecoin, even Doge, then what we need are institutional investors. We need to be viewed as a real commodity out there in the world. And if the Nasdaq is saying they're getting ready to list cryptocurrencies, or they're thinking about it, they're not saying they're getting ready to list, but they're thinking they're at least toying with the idea. And the Federal Reserve is coming out stating that we are real money. We have qualities of real money, and they are accepting the fact that we are a real contender here. This is enormous news for institutional investors because in general, what the U.S. financial market does, the rest of the world will eventually follow. So, long term, very, very bullish on Bitcoin. Now, we got one guy here, and let me start with, I really like this guy. I like Warren Buffett. Not that he cares what I think, but I like Warren Buffett. He reminds me of my pawpaw. And he's super conservative, very intelligent, brilliant man. He's made money, more money than any of us will ever get to touch, being a very conservative investor who understands things before he moves. And what he is saying that Bitcoin is more of a gamble than an investment. I wouldn't say more, but he is right on some levels. Bitcoin is a gamble, and that's why I tell people don't put money in you can't afford to lose. Okay. Long term, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. Long term, I really believe this is going to go somewhere. Long term, I have a lot of high percentage of my assets in Bitcoin. But it's still a gamble. We're changing the world right now. And you can't change the world without a few heads getting cut off and a few people getting shot. So understand that this is still a gamble. And as much as I am very bullish on the long term, Buffett is right. However, in related news, when they came out with the car and the train that went over 60 miles an hour, people told people, you should go back to horses because, you know, traveling over 60 miles an hour will destroy the human body. So take it for what it's worth. Every world-changing technology has had the detractors. It's just part of the way it is. So anyway, there's your little market news for April 30th, 2018. This is Andrew Barr with mycrypto.guru. If you have questions about this, come on over to mycrypto.guru and send me an email, and I'll be happy to reply, give you some info, and have a chat. So again, have a good day.